All right, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in to another weekly love reading. Right off the bat, when I was shuffling this deck, I kept seeing the drive card constantly. No matter how many times I split the deck and reshuffled, I kept seeing drive, 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 drive. And then I split the deck again, and I saw a break. So some of you guys may be doing a lot of driving this week. Be extra cautious about road conditions. That's what I'm hearing. But also, on another level, this could just reflect progress and then a sudden halt of some sort. Like you feel like, okay, I see where things are going. Yep, things are going to be great. I see where this relationship is going, or I see who my next partner is going to be. And then suddenly there's just like a halt after things have been put in place and things have been picking up, and suddenly there's a halt, you know? It's funny because I actually feel like I'm picking up on one of my friend's energies. It's still crazy. I did another reading last week. I'm gonna upload that as well. And I channeled her energy before she even told me her situation. But without further ado, we're gonna get started with this love reading. So yeah, I totally feel like there is, some type of halt, some type of sudden stop. Like suddenly you just slam the brakes. You look around you, and then you realize there's nothing like in the way, and you're like, okay, like what just happened? Or like sometimes if you drive and somebody's constantly braking in front of you, and you're like, okay, what are they doing? There's no one in front of them. They're driving super slow and they're just constantly braking. It's that type of thing. I feel like, things have suddenly come to a halt for you guys. I don't know what it is. But, things are going to be revealed to you. Jesus tells people they will be blessed if they live according to his teachings. Looking at this card here, you could see a lot of people are just looking around, especially this woman down here. It's like they're looking up to God for an answer. Okay? A lot of them are just coming forth and waiting upon him. And I feel like that's where you guys are right now, like spiritually and mentally. After everything came to a halt, you're looking to God and you're like, okay, God, why did that happen? All right, and the reason for that is because God is, he's working things out for you. It's going to take some time. He's working things out for this union to come together. But it's taking time because it has to be perfect in the way that he envisioned it. And he wants to make sure that you're ready. He doesn't want to just give you something. I can see that a lot of you guys are eager to start this relationship. You know it's coming. You know it's there. But God's like, okay, hold on 1 second. Yeah, this is going to be great, but hold on 1 second. There's still something for you to learn. That's what the Spirit just told me. There's still something for you to learn before you jump into this situation. Yeah, God's calling on your devotion. Okay? The universe wants you to listen. And devote yourself to it and your trust to it and to God, okay? Because things are going to work out. Like, look at this. You're walking ahead and you're leaving God behind you, but he's still there. And he's just kind of, he's close to you. He's close up behind you, and he's like, okay, just slow down, okay? Slow down for 1 second. Yeah, there's a beautiful relationship coming in. And look at everybody crowding around this little golden calf. They're praising it. They want to get close to it. Look at this baby here. This is what stood out to me on this card. The baby's like, Mom, I want to go up to the golden calf. And the mom's kind of holding them back. This is you. And I know, like, it's very confusing when suddenly things have just been, like, going and going and going and going and moving in the right direction, and suddenly things just come to a halt. Oh my God, guys. I don't know what it is with this daggone card. Absalom. It's either Absalom or the Revolt of Absalom that comes out in a lot of these freaking love readings. Guys. All right, I'm hearing this from the Spirit. Where there is great love, there are always miracles. If that applies to you, just take that message. But anyways, man, I just realized I'm reading this card, you could, and I always point this out every time I pull this card. This guy is hanging from this tree and is, from his hair. But also where I just picked up on this. I just read this now, where he is later killed. All right. Some of you guys, I've always picked up on this card as like, some competitive energy. There's somebody in your life that wants to be in your life, but they want to push another person out of your life. Or I'm feeling like for some of you guys, there's somebody that you need to take out of your life. Where he is later killed. Yeah, there's somebody that you need to take out of your life. Because they're not meant to be there, and they're taking up space for your blessings and who's supposed to be in your life. Look at how miserable he looks. But yeah, I'm smelling onions. I don't know if that resonates with any of you guys. But yeah, sometimes when, in life, you'll ask yourself, like, okay, you know what, I want this job, or I want this person, but, maybe you have, like, somebody on the side that's, like, a friends with benefits, and you just keep hanging around them, hooking up with them, and that they're not going to offer you anything that you want. They can't offer you any stability, or maybe you're just wasting your time dating someone that's not, they're not finish line material. That's when you have to do this to them. Put them on that fucking tree. Wrap them up by their hair. And get rid of them. Cause they're not serving your life any purpose, and they're taking up space. A lot of times, in life, when you want to move forward and you want to level up in life, there's certain things that you just have to let go. You have to let go of, okay? Like, if you're driving, I don't know, like an 86 Toyota Corolla, and then you want to get a BMW. Okay, let's say you get a 1986 Toyota Corolla when you're like 18 years old, okay? And most people, throughout the progression of their life, they get new cars. Imagine if you were to keep that 1986 Toyota Corolla, even if it broke down like 30 years later and it just doesn't work anymore, and you keep that in the yard along with the other 12 cars that you've driven in the past, and you finally got your BMW, but you know what? You realize, oh shit, there's no space in my garage for all these cars, all these old cars. Yeah, I finally got the BMW that I wanted, but now I have all this old baggage. Oh shit, I have to make room. I have to get rid of them. Okay, if that makes sense. I know that was like a super weird analogy or like a way to like paint the picture for you guys, but that's what the spirit gave me. Even with clothes, you know, if you want to get like new clothes, you have to get rid of the old clothes. Otherwise, you know, especially the things that you don't fit anymore. Imagine if you kept all the clothes that you had from when you were like 1 year old to 30 years old. Hello, your closet would be so full, and you would be overwhelmed every time you went to go get dressed. You have to make room. You have to. You have to. Spiritually. Okay, in your life, the people that no longer serve their purpose and their function, let them go, okay? The people that helped you through a situation and now things are just staying stagnant, you got to let them go. You have to let them go. Every you know, I always believe this. Every friendship, every relationship, whether it was good or bad, you know, serves some type of purpose in your life. And if it was bad and you moved on from it, there was some type of lesson that you learned. There was something that was added to your life even when you or that person has walked away. And that's just the way that it goes. But anyways, let me finally get into this card. Jerusalem falls to the Romans. Sorry. So yeah. Oh, look at this. Stolen treasures. Yeah, this is some type of, yeah, especially war and battles. You got that twice. There's some type of battle. Somebody's competing for you and your love and your heart, or maybe you're competing for them. It could also be like a personal battle that you have. But some of you guys need to do some healing and open up your eyes and see what's truly around you. The people that are around you. Do they deserve to be around you? Why are they there? You know? Let's see what other messages the spirit has for you guys. This came up in the last reading as well. Yep, the beginning of the Jewish New Year. There's some type of new beginning, okay? These trumpets are blown, and you know, it's a holy sound. It's a time for praise and a time to rejoice, okay? Let's see. Ooh, the sparrow, my favorite type of bird. I love these little birds. Yeah. I'm seeing seeds, like tiny little seeds, and birds coming around those seeds and just picking them up. Oh, sorry, eating them. Oh my God, I said picking them up. Eating them. Eating those little seeds. And growing so strong. These little birds, they're very flighty. Like, they can zip around you and stuff. I feel like some of you guys need to focus on the little things right now. Okay? They're tiny little birds. But yeah, focus on the little things so you can strengthen yourself and grow and get to where you want to be. Okay? Dead Sea Scrolls. Yeah, there's some stuff that's been hidden for thousands of years. Well, not literally thousands of years, but there's stuff that's been hidden for a while. There's something, I'm just hearing a dead horse. Like, it's been beaten with a dead horse. there's some type of relationship in your life that's like that, you have to move on from that. Move on from that to receive your blessing. You got to get rid of them. And, you know, maybe that's why that card kept showing up in all these love readings. I still feel that there's a sense of competition for some of you guys, but yeah, look, another war and battle card. You know, you're trying to choose between two people, or they're trying to do this with you. You're trying to decide. I feel like a lot of you guys are confused, but there shouldn't be any confusion, because I feel like a lot of you guys know, okay, this person in my life is not good for me. Yeah, soon you're gonna bear a child. You guys are gonna get a gift. You're gonna get a good relationship. You're gonna get a good person. But you have to get rid of these people that aren't serving you any purpose. They're just draining you and trying to use you. War Chariots, another freaking war and battle card. Some of you guys have to take charge. Some of you guys have to take charge. Because somebody's coming in for you. And you've got to... Ooh, I knocked this candle over. You've got to get your shit ready. Because if you're not ready, it's this... This love that's coming towards you is gonna make you fearful and afraid, and you're gonna walk away from it when really it's the right relationship for you. I also just felt like a vibration. Maybe some of you guys are gonna receive a text from somebody this week. Yeah, you need a lot of strength. You need a lot of strength, and you need a lot of time to think. Remember this, well, you guys don't remember. I did a reading last week. I didn't upload it yet, but I'm going to upload it. And this card came out again. You guys are thinking. And there's people around you that are envious of you. See that guy back there? And there's people around you that love you, but there's also another envious guy back there too. Man. Oh, okay. Let me pull one last card, Holy Spirit. One last card. Let me just clean these up a little bit so they're not all messy when I go to put them back. All right, Holy Spirit, let me choose the card that you want for the last energy. Okay. Okay. The thing that's sticking out to me in this card is exiled. Okay? And, you know, that's what I picked up on, that type of energy of letting somebody go. Some of you guys have to let somebody go. They're going to be singing a sad song and lamenting over this lost love that they could have had with you, but they just couldn't give it to you. They can't give it to you. I feel like a lot of you guys are this woman in this card here, you know, this image. She's looking out. She's got her back turned to this man. She's like, okay, like, I'm moving on. There's got to be better out there for me. She's got a longing look on her face. Why did I waste my time? I can hear that. But it's funny. Everybody else in this card that's behind her is kind of doing their own thing. These could be your other exes. They're kind of doing their own thing. All right? You've put them in the past, and they've moved on, and you know, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, that's how life goes. But there's this one guy here. I don't know. Clearly, you guys could see this. He's got this look on his face that's very devious to me. Okay? And I feel like this is your most recent ex because he's so close to her compared to these other people that are behind her. And this guy, you know, maybe he was like a friends with benefits type of, you know, person or whatever. And it doesn't have to be a male. It could be a female. Take it whichever way the energy flows. But he's looking at her. He's so close to her. And he's confused about why you let him go. Well, he's acting confused. I feel like he really knows. He knows, okay? He knows. And he wants to come back into your life. He's got a devious plan to come back into your life. Wow. But you have the choice not to let them back in. And I strongly feel like you don't need them. You don't need them in your life. Keep your back turned. Stay focused. But they're watching you. They are watching you. All right, I'm gonna split the deck here. What is this? Yeah, bond. Okay, yeah, they're stuck on you like glue. They wanna rekindle that old bond that you guys had. It's so funny how this reading is working out. Look at that. Look at how I said, you know, in the beginning, things are moving, and suddenly there's a break. You hit the brakes. You've been driving the car, you know, you're at 65 miles per hour, and suddenly you just have to hit the brakes. Okay? There's a delay of some sort, and it has to do with a bond. This bond, okay? Your most recent ex. That's what I'm feeling. Because of how close this guy is to her compared to those other people in the back. There's a delay in your love life because of a bond. You've got some work to do. Chores. Whenever I think of chores, I think about cleaning. Okay? You've got to clean up some things in your life. Get rid of some things. Take out the garbage. Clean your room. Take out the garbage. Clean your room or your mind and your thinking so you can attract better things in your life. There, yes, look at this. Holding on. Somebody's holding on to this bond. You've got to release it. You've got to let it go. It's already reached its full potential. And that potential, honestly, it's just full of shit. Okay? That's what I'm hearing. It's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to go any further. Yes, look at this. It's just going to leave you longing and wanting more. Like, that's exactly the facial expression that this woman has. Like, she's longing and she's wanting more. Oh, God. And then we've got movie. I feel like some of you guys are watching someone or watching something. But there's a script that you have and there's a role that you have to fulfill. Only you know what that is. All right. So these two cards showed up, loud and a wool sweater. There's some warm energy here. Hot energy, loud. I feel like this person may be arguing with you. You've got a hot temper because you, look at this. You were brave enough to leave them, and they're fucking pissed. Okay? I'm picking up on their energy. Oh my god. They're pissed. But you were like, no, I had to leave. Because I couldn't be stuck like this anymore. You were giving me a coconut, but I want to be with someone that's going to give me a coconut, but also allow me to crack them open and get to the coconut water inside. The love, the passion, the purity. I don't want just a coconut that I can't crack open. I need somebody that's a better match for me, and that's just not you. I need somebody that's going to strike that match, light that fire inside of my heart, and give me the passion and love that I've been wanting and needing. And I need somebody that's my match, because I am an empress and I'm looking for my emperor so we can build our empire together. It's that simple. It's that simple, you guys. It's that freaking simple. All right, and then you've got this caution sign here. It's like, caution, I'm building, okay? Just like when you're going through a construction site and you see all these caution signs, hey, I'm building. I'm putting things together. Don't get in my way. Stay behind me. Be mindful, okay? Be mindful that I'm building in this zone, okay? In this area. Drive slowly. Thank you. I know you're obsessed with me. I know you don't want to let me go, but you've got to let me go because I'm building. I'm taking the wood that I need and I'm building so I can have what the universe has in store for me. Let me build. Let me go. This person wants you to feel pity for them. Oh my God. They want you to feel pity for them. Or they're going to be feeling pretty freaking pitiful because you're building a kingdom and an empire here. You're building so much. You're building so much. Don't give them any pity, okay? They don't deserve it. You've given them numerous chances, I feel like. I definitely feel like you've given this person, yeah, it's bittersweet walking away. Yeah, because you've given them numerous chances, but they just couldn't come through. They couldn't come through, okay? They couldn't even testify and plead their case as to why they should stay in your life. Trust and believe that the universe is going to give you what you need. That gown, yes. Your gown and your crown. Everything is making sense. Connect the dots. Yeah, you're multifaceted. You're beautiful. You know how to make things work for you. And this is holy, and it's divine timing. This connection is going to be a divine connection. It's, sanctified by the Holy Trinity, honestly. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? This was meant to be. It was written in the stars. The way that everything happened, I know, like, for some of you guys, this may have been, like, hard. And it may be hard to walk away from this person. Some of you guys that haven't walked away from this person yet. But it's for your best interest, okay? It's for your better good. So thank you so much for watching this weekly love reading, and I hope you enjoyed it.